Today is the day I face a decade-old demon, an urban monster that I dreamed of and dreaded from the first day I saw it. So going out to face this, there was no way for me to know if I would succeed. I can, however, guarantee a positive outcome if an honest effort yields true failure. There's no shame in that. We'll start this video in Chinatown. I'm skating to the monster in a roundabout way. I want to be warm yet still twitchy and explosive. My skate beforehand will be the bare minimum prep, and what I do after the challenge is irrelevant. Don't care. Yes, I'm being very melodramatic over a minute's worth of effort, but this is something that has been mocking me as a feature for a very long time. I feel the word pussy branded on my soul every time I slink past this feature. This alley in particular is very rough, but the Adapt GTOs take it so well. It's nice to be skating on dry pavement today. I'm getting all the dig and rip out of myself and the road that I want. This courthouse intrusion felt quite dangerous. I'm glad the gates didn't shut on me. It might have been cool in a James Bond kind of way to sprint through them, but it also could have turned out in a very Mr. Bean kind of way. I'm now ready for my target, but my planned shortcut through the mall was axed. You can see the fluorescent vest of the security guard through the hedges, waiting for me by the door. Well, not for me, but feels like it. There's only one kind of trouble I'm looking for today, and that's not human, so I roll on. This is the final stretch through the heart of Toronto to the home of the beast. I'm skating efficiently here, but my heart is beating wildly. I know what lies ahead, and I know I'll suffer whether I fail or succeed. So the only uncertainty really at this point is technique. How will I do this thing? This is my beast, the steep spiral ramp that leads to the roof of the Eaton Centre Mall. The first incline is serious but becomes a little flatter at an early point. I'm already breathing heavily and then I hit a wall. It's painfully obvious I won't be falling into a powerful crossover technique today. This is tooth and nail skating. One crossover and two strides, mainly. Did I almost accidentally stop there? If I trip, it's over. Stopping on the beast is a fail. Amid my wheezing and grunting, I see the light, and not a moment too soon, it's the encouragement I need. I know I can do it at this point. I'm so glad the roof is empty, and I'm also very scared that the roof is empty. But full collapse was all I wanted to do here, so yeah, I was quite pleased that there was nobody there to watch it.
fucking horrible.
I did skip a little recovery time here. My grunting noises are only really interesting to a select few, those same twisted bastards who love watching me wipe out. I'm not judging. I'm here for you. So I lived, and I'm not even scared of the way down. I'm just so pleased with myself that I'm not letting a wipeout take this day away. The lack of padding on this skate was very intentional. My danger suit was not needed for this challenge. I even left the backpack at home just to be a little lighter. Now I know why some skaters wear parkas in the summer. Waters, keys, wallets, music. All on my person, and no luggage. Probably too much in August, though. I'm just burning that front wheel down here. Along with the downward slope, there is an inward slant which the pelvic tilt cannot easily accommodate for. So I lengthen my reach by resorting to the front wheel drag. I wish I could take this faster, but spinning out into the rails or walls, loose style, could make a mess of me and my camera. I do think this bottom half could be done in one go, without stopping or slowing much, but I'd want someone at the bottom to stop traffic. Oh, and a medical assistant would be nice too.
That's it. You know, it's too ugly, but I'm really happy.
Look at me. I'm positively beaming. Really though, I am super stoked here. I bet if there was someone with me, I would have broken my resting bitch face in celebration. But yes, I'm very joyful on the inside, and I do a victory stretch down the very first alley I rolled in Toronto. I used to think this alley had a soul-sucking surface, but today it feels like a Swiss highway. Those shattered alleys of Queen Street West have taught me so much. I haven't skated this stretch for like 6 years, at least. So it's a very empty Dundas Square. Plenty of popo though. Maybe they heard that I absolutely murdered it up there. They're looking for me. Still haven't heard about a warrant, so I think I'm okay. This is one of my favorite rides home ever. It's fun to skate having succeeded, not worrying about pushing myself at any point, and just enjoying the skate. Which does eventually lead to me pushing myself, but that's besides the point. That's like a beautiful little extra. That was a weird little stop. Not much upper body movement and more of a turn than usual. But I like it. Yes, ice skating season is here, but I'm waiting for the weather to force me off the wheels. If the bay froze over though, I'd spend every day of my life on steel. You'd be sick of my ice skating. Speaking of places to skate, Pro Skater's Place, where I get all my skates and padding, also now has a place for group skating. They even have rental inline skates. That's uber cray. But the super exciting piece of news is that they're going to be putting in ramps and a half-pipe, other aggressive skating toys for inline skaters. This will be the only inline-centric park I've ever seen. And one thing I know for sure is we'll be a lot more welcoming of skateboarders than they are of us. Heaping coals of kindness, fuckers. So call Pro Skater's Place when the current restrictions are listed for more details. They're as excited as I am to get going. I can't wait to hang out in that park and meet my fellow Toronto skaters. Yeah, I stopped here because the building matches my outfit, and I wanted to make sure I got a good shot. Look at me, a right proper glam blader. Oh yeah, work it. Now, get up and do that thing. That goal you've been putting off forever. Tomorrow sucks. Only today is real. Take it. Oh yeah, work it.